Hello there guys, my name's Juliette Burton and I'm here at MCM Comic-Con. I am surrounded by some incredible cosplayers. They're all looking fantastic and we're gearing up for an incredible weekend. So I'm going to be chatting to some lovely people at Vidfest UK. So for all you Trekkie fans, I now am 1960s Star Trek girl. Now I'm here with the wonderful John T from MrWeebl of Weebl World. How are you doing?
I'm all right. I'm not bad. I'm feeling peppy.
Peppy. Now,
very peppy.
In case anyone hasn't heard of your amazing channel, could you please briefly explain to those wonderful people out there what it is?
It's the most annoying thing ever, and that's how I like it. And it's catchy tunes that you can never get out of your head, and it's just silliness.
That is true. I watched a few of the videos and I was singing them for about a week, annoying everyone around me. It was good.
There you go. So it spreads like a virus. It's good.
Yes, a good virus. A virus of love and happiness.
No, it's a bad virus.
Very good at promotional conversation.
I'm the best at business. Literally the best. Ask anyone here. They'll tell you.
Alan Sugar took lessons from you.
He did. He was like, I need to sell my tut. And I was like, well, be more annoying. And now look at him.
An amazing impression. So back to your work. John T, what projects have you been working on recently and what have you got coming up?
We've done a cartoon series, the start of a series for Spin Master in the US or Canada. I don't know, one of those. It's all one big happy family over there.
Somewhere
that
water.
side, that way. Wait, no, that way.
That way? No idea.
Whichever way it is. Called Beatdown, which is kind of reverse Pokemon. So the monsters capture the humans and make them battle, but it's a rap battle.
So is it a world of monsters?
No, it's Earth. So aliens invade and then take over, and they say, hey, we're going to take over. It's like, fair enough.
So it's the aliens that then capture the humans and then they make us humans battle,
yes.
But it's rap battle.
So we don't mind.
So is this exclusive information about aliens, that aliens love rap battles?
Aliens do love rap battles.
Wow.
Everyone knows that.
That's incredible. I didn't know that, but now I do.
Now you know.
See? And you've
probably not seen the episode yet.
Not yet.
Well, I'll be showing it at my panel. See? Best at business.
So talking about panels, segue, interesting segue. I'm very good at my job.
I know, I've noticed.
You have done quite a few panels at Comic-Con before, haven't you?
I have, yes.
Have you had any interesting experiences, met interesting people?
I've met many interesting people all the time. I think the first year I came here, I was on a panel with Tom and Jack and Dean and all those kind of guys.
Tom of Tom Scott and Jack and Dean of...
Jack and Dean.
Of Jack and Dean.
Yes, it's a clue in the name.
Yeah, it's pretty simple, basically.
That's good online, yeah. I'm the only one that picked a really bad name, really.
What, MrWeebl?
Yeah. You can't just go, it's MrWeebl, because there's no E on the end, so yeah.
When I hear John T, I instantly think MrWeebl.
Well, you do. Now
do.
everyone else will. John T. Weebl, John T. Weebl. Weebl John T.
There you go. That's subliminal messaging. So on that panel with Jack and Dean...
I drank a whole bottle of Jack Daniels.
No, you didn't.
I did.
We were just talking to Tom Scar and apparently we divulged the fact that maybe he does his panels drunk, maybe.
Probably. I've seen him, yes.
He denied it, or his people denied it.
No, it's not true. He is very drunk. He's drunk now.
And is this something that you think helps with business?
Oh, no.
No. But you do it anyway.
It was meant as a joke, and, apparently I was quite drunk afterwards and swore at a kid. It was bad.
Oh dear, swearing at children is not good.
I swear at my own kids,
Yeah, they've got to learn sometime. It's just language,
Well, they're just little bastards, aren't they?
Some children can be.
Mine are.
So with that loving message to your children...
I love you really, son. With your massive head.
Do you think you'll be back again at another Comic-Con?
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, go on.
Awesome. Thank you so much, John T. Right, I am now at Ed's World with Eddie. How are you doing, Eddie?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing very, very well. So we just have to cover bases. For anybody out there who hasn't heard of Ed's World, could you explain what it is?
Sure thing. Ed's World is a cartoon that's been going on for about 11 years now. The show's original creator, Ed Gould, passed away about 4 years ago now to cancer. So we, as his friends, did like an Indiegogo to fund the show to keep going. And and that's what we've been doing. So all the profit the show now makes goes to charity, to like cancer charities. So far we raised about 60 grand to charity, and so that's what we do. The show itself is just three guys who go on silly adventures together, and it's just a sweet, humble little cartoon, and it just has a huge fan following, and it's kind of made by the fans for the fans. So
now I have to say it's one of my favourite things at Vidfest, because even if it wasn't an actual good channel, it's still an amazing cause, an amazing thing to be doing it for. But the fact that it's also a fun, wonderful, uplifting channel as well, with great ideas and great characters, that just means that everyone's a winner, really. So you are very popular, aren't you, the channel?
Yeah, the channel is, I think, creeping around like 600,000, 700,000 subscribers. We're hoping maybe after, by about May time, we might hit 1 million subscribers. That would be really, really cool.
Oh, you're going to have a party when you do that?
I think we will, yes.
Oh, can I come? Yeah! Okay, I've just invited myself to the party. This is a verbal contract. You can see it here. Yes, good. I can be quite forceful, sorry. I'll bring presents.
Okay.
So, what projects have you been working on recently for Ed's World, and what have you got coming up?
Sure. As of this convention, we'll be premiering a brand new episode that's 100% finished. It's a Halloween special, and so that will be like premiered exclusively here at Vidfest. But well, by the time this is out, it would have been already out on YouTube as well. So yeah, we've got that, and we've got sort of more episodes on the way. We're hoping for another 2 this year, and then to round it all off by the sort of mid next year. So
that's so exciting! There's a premiere right here.
Yeah, premiere right here.
Wow, where's the red carpet? We've got an orange carpet.
Got an orange carpet. That's kind of close enough. So.
Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll make do. It'll be fine.
Should be a green carpet for Ed's World.
I'll spend the evening painting it for you,
Cool.
red. Okay, good. Or you can just walk on my dress. And is that the most exciting thing that you've got? Have you got anything else coming up before the end of the year?
For the end of the year, I think we just got like a lot of stuff going on for not just Ed's World channel, but also the Tom's Card channel, because I also do work for him too.
Busy man.
We're also showing off the Crash Zoom series, which is a Tom's Card thing. So it's kind of like a mix of Astor's movie and Ed's World together. It's the kind of same team working behind it. So so we're working on just a lot of things happening, and lots of other exciting projects which we can't really announce just yet, but there's a lot happening in the pipeline. So
with Crash Zoom, because this seems to be quite taking a lot of people's interest, Crash Zoom, because it is a marrying of two very popular people and channels and stuff. Can you tell me about that? Is it going to have its own channel then?
So Crash Zoom is a cartoon show that runs on Tom Scar's own channel. It's about three kids who are like independent filmmakers, but they spend more of their time getting into weird situations than they do actually making films. So
I wonder where that came from, or that idea, possibly. I don't know where the inspiration for that.
Yeah, it's a big question.
Eddie, I think you might have lit a fire in my chest, because this is so heartwarming. It's wonderful.
You should see a doctor.
Thank you so much for your time. It's lovely to see you again. Now I'm sitting next to the rather lovely, rather fragrant Morgan and Omar. Hello, Morgan and Omar. How are you?
Hi, we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Now, your channel is JellieBee. For anybody out there who is sad and hasn't actually been on to JellieBee yet, and they're lamenting the fact that they don't know what it is, could you please fill them in?
Yeah, it's basically I do speed paints and tutorials about artwork, digital art or traditional art. I also do a few vlogs about living as a self-employed artist as well. So yeah, that's kind of my channel.
Cool, and is it going quite well?
Yeah, it's actually, I've only been doing it about 18 months or so, and it's just grown like far bigger than I would have ever expected.
I can say from being a spectator, last year she had 3,000 subscribers, was it?
Well,
and then
in May,
even in May, yeah.
in May I had about 2,500, and I just hit 27,000 this week.
Congratulations!
Crazy. Just the jump is amazing.
I don't know where it's all come from, to be honest.
Well, it must be that you're doing something right. Like, your art looks beautiful. It's very bright, it's very energetic. It kind of reminds me a bit of Pokemon kind of style.
Yeah, I'm very influenced by Pokemon. That was a big thing of mine growing up, so yeah.
And if I can mention, what I like about Morgan's art is that it's really unique. Like, she doesn't use someone else's art style, she interprets it herself, and like, as you can see, she does illustrate, and she does it in her own way, which is really fresh. Nice.
This is a good friend who's bigging up his mate there. It's very good. I wish I had it. You can become my friend if you want, and you can pick me up anytime you feel. This is your first time at Vidfest, guys.
It is. I did a panel back in May. I was a bit on the Women in YouTube panel. I was kind of like in the middle, and I was a bit sort of scared, and I didn't want to say too much. So yeah.
How was your panel experience? Was it okay?
It was better than expected. Yeah. I was kind of just terrified. I'm a little bit scared for mine today. I don't know.
I think you'll be fine. I feel like this is the second time around. You're just going to cruise through it, be like, yeah, I'm an old hack at this now. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah, just pretend I know what I'm talking about, yeah.
And if not, then somebody from MrWeebl, the channel, they suggested that they sometimes down a bottle of Jack Daniels before going on stage. So
Yeah, I could do that.
that's another option. I'm not condoning that at all. Anyway, so how are you finding it? Vidfest is good for you guys?
It's good. Like, I know a lot of people wanted to see if they could come and visit me, and I think it's a good way, like, because I normally have just a dealer's table where I just sell my work, but it's nice because no one could find me in May, so like people can find me now. Yeah.
So you're part of the Vidfest kind of umbrella now, so that's really lovely. And have you met all the other exhibitors here?
I'm a little bit shy. I will once I've kind of got rid of my shyness, I will.
Don't worry, I'll do the kind of like the schoolgirl kind of thing of like, oh, excuse me, my friend over there fancies you. She'd like to go have a chat with you. Maybe not fancy. I said fancy. I don't mean fancy. I mean she would like to say hello. Yeah, she'll do that. Yeah. Okay. Good. I'll pass some notes around. So yes, have you got any projects that you've been working on recently or that are coming up at the moment?
I do actually, because I've been doing conventions as an artist for about 2 years now. A lot of people ask me, how do you set that up? How do you become an artist selling your work like this? And over winter, I'm doing a huge series of videos about like doing this. Like, 'cause a lot of people want to sort of work for themselves now, I find, and that whole self-employment is quite scary. But so I'm going to sort of talk about like what you should and shouldn't do and what to expect. Because when I did it back in 2013, I was so scared, I knew nothing, and I've had to learn it all myself. And
I think that's totally on trend, on topic, on all the good things. Because yeah, self-employment is very very good. And are you involved with Morgan's work?
I'm not. No, I'm a friend of Morgan, so I've come to help out here, basically.
Cool, just hold hand.
my own.
Well, maybe you could go on stage for her at the panel if you really bottle it. You'll be fine.
Maybe get some pink hair, get a pink wig, and you can go up there.
I'm sure. We sound similar as well,
Yeah,
so I guess.
exactly, right?
I'm finding it very hard to tell you two apart, to be honest. It's very confusing. But thank you so much for chatting to me, guys. Somebody's just been stabbed with a cosplay bat over there. So we should. Yeah, I hope that was just cosplay rather than real. And they're sitting up. It's fine. But let's not call an ambulance yet.
No, not yet.
Expect
Maybe
the
later.
unexpected.
Yeah.
Basically.
No, you never know what's going to happen at these shows. Nothing.
Thank you so much for your time, guys. Thank you. Cheers. Cheers. Wow, those people at Vidfest UK were vibrant and vivacious. Oh, some of them were even voluptuous. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why not check out some of those channels that we spoke to? And I hope to see you back here at Comic-Con in May.